We see after the day of Pentecost, about 8 years later, in the book of Acts, in Acts chapter 8, in Samaria. Now jump down to verse 18. And when Simon saw that, now Simon was a sorcerer, when Simon saw, everybody say saw, that through the laying on of the apostles' hands on the Holy Spirit was given, he offered them money, saying, "Give me this power also, that anyone whom I lay hands may receive the Holy Spirit." But Peter said to him, "Your money perish with you, because you thought that the gift of God could be purchased with money." Now, Simon saw something. There was a visible or audible sign that they had been filled. Just like on the day of Pentecost, there was a visible and audible sign that they had been filled. They got filled, and they poured out onto the street, and they thought they were drunk. Maybe they were laughing because the joy got so full on the inside of them. Peace got so full on the inside of them. Anytime I've been drunk in the Spirit or full of the Holy Spirit, I know this: I was full of joy. I was full of peace. I was full of faith. And I was at rest. You do enter into a rest. It's beyond trying to get into rest, and you're just there. You're at rest. And it's like I could just be here all day. I like being in the rest. And this is what Isaiah prophesied about. This is what Joel prophesied about. But there's something that can be seen on a person's life when they get filled. There's evidence of some kind. We know that we cannot see the Holy Spirit with the physical eye, but we can see the results of the Holy Spirit in this natural realm. Just as we cannot see the wind, but we can see the effects of the wind, or we can see a sign or evidence that there's wind blowing. So there is a sign or evidence of the infilling of the Holy Spirit. Although we don't see it specifically written here clearly that they spoke with tongues, students of church history know, and the early church fathers agree, that they did speak with tongues in Samaria. So is it possible what they saw in Samaria on this day was the same thing they saw on the day of Pentecost in Jerusalem? Is it possible? Absolutely. This is what happens when you get filled. You begin to speak. And on this side of the cross, when you get filled with the Holy Spirit and begin to speak, you begin to speak in a new tongue.